and then they can screen away and try to bring Steph Curry back to the ball. But they're going to run a lot more ball screens in this game with Şengün guarding post.
Şengün stepped up, but it didn't matter. Podziemski knocked down the midi. Green guarding Şengün to start the game, unlike Butler, who guarded him a couple of nights ago. Van Vliet has had a miserable series so far.
He's got to be more aggressive on the offensive end, looking for his offense.
Suffered from food poisoning in game 2, played limited minutes. Van Vliet 2 for 2 from deep. Boy, look at the pickup point on Steph Curry out near midcourt. Post had a notion over to Green. Here's Podziemski, clean look from deep, got it.
Minutes. But already he has been aggressive offensively, and Golden State needs that.
Van Vliet draws the foul.
Coming off that action, doesn't need much time.
Kuminga fought around that screen, navigated it well on the hit ahead. Kuminga set it with his chest. It's been a very quiet first quarter for Steph Curry so far. But not for long. Off glass, off the window. Şengün likes to take that one-footed mid-range jump shot. This time, elects for the jump hook and knocks it home. Van Vliet right in Curry's chest. And he comes up with a steal. Suffocating defense. 3-on-1 the other way. The lob, the finish by the high flyer, Jalen Green. Payton with the 3-ball, not known as a three-point shooter. Another opportunity for Golden State. Hield. Butter. Guarded by Hield. Shot clock already down to 6. Van Vliet over Hield with the mid-range, and it's pure.
How smart players are in decelerating now.
Chris Paul first weaponized that move. Moody inside, knocks it home. 3 to go for Jalen Green. High arcing 3-ball, It's wet. On the kick out, Kuminga got a bird in the air on Brooks. Back to Payton, good contest by Thompson. It didn't matter.
A great contest by Steven Adams. So everything's been difficult for Curry.
A play on, and a basket by Eason. On the West Coast, nothing better than morning NBA buckets when you wake up. Curry trying to wake up the offense. Yeah, there's no better player in shape than Steph Curry, though. Thompson to the rim. Got the tough shot off glass. On the switch, Green drives it in. Post with the offensive rebound. Another opportunity. Curry open from deep. Got it.
Went #1 to Orlando. Such a talented player that's still figuring it out.
Okay, Buddy Hield coming on.
You try to top block against Steph Curry, he's just going to take it the other way, and he can move so quickly.
Dylan Brooks. Podziemski inside. Draymond and one. Green putting a little muscle in his hustle. Curry came off the flare. The ball was kicked right to Jalen Green. Eason pulls the 3-ball, and he cashes out. Coach. Like that. This one comes off, post underneath. With another opportunity, Hield with the 3. Got it! Van Vliet. Good defense by Curry, got the block, and the possession, and the outlet. Hield with the highlight. Down to 7 already. Green playing with his food. Finds Şengün. And a fortuitous bounce. 10 on the shot clock. Şengün coming with help. Tough spacing right now for Curry. Drives it into the lane. Got it!
He's done a good job defensively on the glass. Just needs to finish some plays.
Oh, Curry got a bird in the sky. Knocked down the 3.
For the most part, Golden State's taken Houston completely out of transition.
Podziemski trying to draw the foul. Can't.
Especially an open 3. You pass up an open 3, you're just giving yourself a chance to turn it over.
Hield switches onto Van Vliet. From the dunker spot, Şengün in team.
Yeah, once you give up that straight line drive, you're going to draw multiple defenders, and Şengün took advantage of it.
Curry puts up the shot and one! Got it! On the exit screen, Curry open. Knocks it home. Adams with the ball screen. Van Vliet snakes it. Louis switches onto him. Smith from the corner, and he silences the crowd.
Rounding back into form. He was out for a long time after starting the first 33.
Oh, wow. Steph hit the hydraulics. Slammed on the brakes. after a lethargic beginning.
Yeah, he started 1 of 6. He's 9 of 12 since. The keeper.
Payton, high off the window.
You're on it.
Thompson brings it across against Hield. Amen Thompson with the spin and pull, got it to go.
Rudy not able to get the block right by the basket, but that's just too easy to give a straight line cut right to the bucket.
Hield pulls the three, got it. And Hield brings the Warriors back.
Curry just couldn't recover quick enough to get to Jabari Smith Jr.
Step on the cross, the three on the way, got it. The stare down three was pure. Brooks out top, Curry switches on to him. Brooks made the last one, not so much this time. Steven Adams, the best offensive rebounder.
Him off that spot.
Curry draws two. Hield, got it. Little buddy ball in full effect. Şengün back out to Brooks. He pulls it and rattles it down for three.
For Houston in this game, they're 12 of 22.
Leaving some food on the table. Payton inside. Clock at 7 for Curry on Green. Jalen Green. Wow, what a pass. Payton got it. A dime drop for the ages. A slip screen by Payton and a bucket. Timeout Rockets. Payton on the wing against Smith. Curry against Green. 6 on the shot clock for three. Wet. It's wet.
That looked like the Papa shot we just showed.
It sure was. A bank goes in by Şengün.
He stays in front, draws a lot of charges, gets a lot of loose balls.
Thompson cross court, Van Vliet for three. Knocks it home. Roll. Here's Podziemski from 15. Got the roll. There's Van Vliet with the lob. Thompson with the catch. Missed it and got the putback to go. The association. Steph Curry, what a screen by Green. Şengün ran into him, and it comes off to Van Vliet in transition. Knocked away. Green with the steal. Payton, room service. And this is a huge win on so many levels for Golden State, because Butler gets to heal an additional 2-3 days.